Investigators continue to canvass every corner of town, hoping to reach someone with information about the night of Morna's murder.
I received a call from Kelly, the bartender, about the same blonde suspect that Shannon told me about that was rubbing Morna Jane's shoulders. She thought his name was Randy.
One night, I had served him a cocktail, and he was clearing off patrons' tables. He had a towel on his arm and acting like he was part of the establishment. He was making a scene and expelled from the establishment at that time.
The management tells Randy he's no longer welcome at the bar, but Kelly recalls seeing him there the night Morna disappeared.
She also said that he had a girlfriend that was up north someplace, and that he worked at a marble company. That was a very good lead. We have one marble company that was in St. Paul, Drake Marble Company.
Police contact Drake Marble Factory, and they find out they don't have a Randy who works there, but they do have another man who was blonde. His name was Ricky Kiger.
It's a shot in the dark, but with nothing to lose, investigators run a background check on Kiger, and what they find is stunning.
Back in 1976, Ricky Kiger was an orderly in a mental institution in Rochester.
While working as an orderly at the hospital, Ricky is accused of assaulting a 25-year-old woman. She claimed Ricky choked her until she passed out. He raped her and then attempted to cut her throat. She managed to survive the attack. Ultimately, the charges were dropped because she couldn't be considered competent to make a statement against him since she was a mentally ill resident in a state hospital.
Based on the assault of the woman, slitting her throat, raping her, and leaving her for dead, his modus operandi fit almost perfectly with Morna Jane Brennan. Once we determined who Ricky Kiger was, we also found out that he lived in the city of Maplewood, less than a mile from where the evidence was found down by Phelan Park Lake. And then we immediately went to Ricky's apartment and interviewed him.
As they talked to him, they observed his apartment.
I looked over and I could see that he had birds, very similar to bird feathers we collected. And hanging from the ceiling was the plant that was identical to the plant leaves that we found down at the park.
Police directly asked where he was on the night Morna disappeared, and Ricky denied even being at the Empty Pockets bar that night. This sends up a red flag because there are multiple witnesses who put him there.
The police, they also saw 2 earrings that were in his apartment, but he said that those earrings were his girlfriend's earrings and that she had left them there.
Investigators collect the earrings, curious as to whether they really do belong to Ricky's girlfriend.